concerning records, films and electronics, and as a sideline, whatever it's called, manufacturing or whatever. But we want to set up a system whereby people who just want to make a film about anything don't have to go on their knees in somebody's office, probably yours.
The vision was Apple Records, which would, apart from sustain the Beatles products, would give opportunities for friends and talented people to make records. We were pretty successful at it. The first record by Mary Hopkins, which was a discovery of Paul's, so it sold in excess of 20 million copies. This is for a record organisation which consisted of 3 guys and 2 secretaries running it for the entire world. With distribution mainly with EMI and with Capital in the States doing those things. But we did all that product managership, radio promotion. I made all the videos and all the international sales and conferences. We just a very tiny team of us did all of those things, and we sold bucket loads of records. Well, you have to remember that artists have for the past few years have been able to launch their product onto the world, but I don't think many have achieved worldwide fame from them or made any money from the products. Giving them away to YouTube and MySpace might, when it first started as an idea, have found a few talented people who had gone that way, but now there's so many of them. The record companies as such have probably just given up watching those things. Like they eventually gave up listening to music cassettes and homemade things that were sent in the post to A&R, and they were overwhelmed with even nowadays I'm still getting 10, 20 demonstration discs a day. Facebook, you get people sticking their videos on there, hoping probably that somebody will pick them up and do something with them. But there are too many of them doing it that way. With MTunz, where it's a committed distribution point for new products, and the fact that they will be paid a fee for each purchase of a download from MTunz, should ensure that it makes those efforts worthwhile for the talented ones. Ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow. The idea of those Kindle books and those things, is that what they're called? It's probably fine, but I can guarantee you, as being a pretty good best-selling writer, that publishing companies are very creative accountants, and they're not shortcoming in handing over any royalties as a due. So if people can actually get paid for their writing as well, a sensible amount, because book publishers, the royalties aren't very pro the writer, unless you are Barbara Taylor Bradford or Stephen King or Dan Brown. With MTunz, you can be guaranteed a payment for each book you sell. Simple as that. The record industry was very slow to realise what was going on with downloading. They thought it would be one of those little hiccups, the same as home taping, which wouldn't really affect their ivory towers. But nowadays they are realising the impact it's had on them, and for the reason that kids now expect to get music free, which they're doing illegally. The service is a service to selling products illegally. It's the same as me walking into the chemists and taking a few packets of cigarettes and just walking out without paying for them. It's daylight robbery from everybody involved in the illegal downloading. And something should be done about it. sign up to MTunz, give them lots of money so they can get going. You invest in people. They deserve it. Tell your friends, MTunz.
Concerning records, films and electronics, and as a sideline, whatever it's called, manufacturing or whatever. But we want to set up a system whereby people who just want to make a film about anything don't have to go on their knees in somebody's office, probably yours.
The vision was Apple Records, which would, apart from sustain